Hi, everyone, and welcome to JSA TV, where we're coming to you today live on day two. It feels like day seven, but day two
Agree.
of PTC 2026 here in beautiful Waikiki, Hawaii. I'm Barb Mitchell, and I'm pleased to be joined today by Joe Norris, who's the managing principal of Data Center Results. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Barb. Happy to be here.
How's the week going for you so far? It feels like we're a week in, but it's only a couple of days.
Agree with you. Flying from the East Coast out here. It's my first time to Hawaii ever.
Oh, wow.
So, in my first PTC conference. But the week is going good. But like you said, I woke up this morning, thought it was Wednesday, but I think it's only Monday. So
right. I think you're right. I think you're right there. So for our viewers who don't know Data Center Results, would you tell us, just describe a little bit about who you are, what you're up to?
Sure. So Data Center Results is an advisory or consulting business in the data center space. We like to think of ourselves at the center of the data center industry. So we're trying to connect solution providers, end users, everyone with knowledge, and connecting the right people to the right knowledge at the right time.
Interesting. And so it's important for you, as you're doing that, to be on top of what's happening. I'm sure you're having a lot of interesting conversations already here at PTC. What are some of the trends, as you're able to talk to various folks across the industry, that you're seeing emerge?
Sure. I think everybody knows the trends typically that we're seeing, but one is power scarcity or power availability. There's land use and people trying to find the right land. But I think that the biggest topic driving most of it is artificial intelligence or AI. Yeah, that is typically most of the conversations that we're having are centered around that.
Yeah, and isn't it interesting how it's changing the conversations in the industry and just in the world from, it just feels like common conversation now to be talking about AI. But when you think about AI and how it specifically impacts the data center industry, what are you seeing?
Yeah, so I think it's fundamentally changing the way that we are talking about data centers, from a design, from a build, from an operational standpoint, everything. It's just a major plate tectonic shift, if you will. Yeah. So I think, but paramount to that is, with all these new solutions coming up and new technologies, I still think people are the key and the most important, because getting the right people, the smart people to tackle these solutions is so important.
Yeah.
So yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you can't do anything without the right people. I completely agree, and it's been amazing to see how the industry has been growing, and even here at PTC, I think we're topping 10,000 this week. But any other thoughts as you sort of think about, once the week eventually winds down, you get some rest because after a busy week, what do you see next? What are your sort of closing thoughts for us?
Yep. So again, going back to AI and the solutions, right? That is driving challenging problems, issues, right?
Yeah.
But I say, at the end of the day, it's about people. And the industry has so many smart, talented people that have been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
And as big as it is and as fast as it's growing, there's a small amount of those people, right? I think relatively small amount of people compared to the size of the industry. Yeah. And so for me, it's about making those connections, garnishing or growing those relationships, and then connecting the right people together.
Yeah. And watching as new people are coming into that conversation as well.
A whole lot of new people. Yeah. I think I see more new faces at every event that I go to.
Which is so great. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to chat with you, and thank you for joining us on telling our audience what's happening with Data Center Results. So
I appreciate it. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barb.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in again to JSA TV, where we're here continuing to come live today from the floor of PTC 2026. Join us again next time.